Okay, so with our business done here at Valda's Inn, let's hop on our good old snowmobile and trek on back to the diner, where they are still selling lutefisk and gum. I think this time we're going to do stuff in reverse order. Talk to this
Hello
guy.
again, Daryl. And Daryl. I don't see the waitress around. Did she go somewhere?
That's a good question. I ordered some key lime about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, this might sound silly, but have you guys ever heard about hidden people?
My cousin's neighbor saw one once.
Oh, not this again.
He swears they're real.
So do those Nordic tree huggers, but that doesn't make it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch of make-believe then?
Yep.
Not according to my cousin's neighbor.
You two have any more bugs you need boxed?
Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's box up some more bugs.
Wait, seriously? I was joking.
Let's get to it.
Ready for some more bug boxing action? Same deal as before. You've got the pink bugs that need 2 squares and the green bugs that need 3 squares. It has to be a box, 4 sides. And you have to do it using the fewest number of lines possible. And here is the board. Okay, so let's get this started. Your time starts now. As you can see, there are a lot of bugs hanging out here, really close together. Thing is, some of their positionings are awkward, and it's not quite possible to get them all into the same kind of arrangement. You can get most of them. These little sections. This guy right here, he's got to live in a bachelor pad. The grasshoppers are fine with it, because for the most part, they are independent dudes. These two, they gotta stay far away from each other, or they will be at each other's grasshopper throats. And in the end, the puzzle looks a little like this when it's done. Get it? Got it? Good.
Another puzzle solved. Hello again, Daryl. And Daryl.
There's even more bugs.
Let's try to box those bugs again.
Let's get to it.
At this point, Heather's has just given up. He wants to do more of them. He wants to box all the bugs. Same exact deal as before, only now we're dealing with this nonsense. Go ahead, take some time to figure this out. Your time starts now. Alright, now, you see a lot of these, and there's the temptation to get all the bugs grouped together in the same kind of thing. Wow, that did not... There's a trick to this. Whoops. I am making mistakes. what happens when you sketch things out poorly. I have to skip through a second of this. I can't remember what I'm on. Never mind, I figured it. The minimum amount of boxes you can do to pull this off is 7. I'm working on a sketch here, and it's a completely inaccurate sketch. But whatever. Bureaucracy. That's over $225,000 spent just playing with bugs.
Done. That wasn't so bad. How are you doing, Steve?
I want to...
Out of curiosity, anything else you want to tell me about these birds?
They're smart. I once saw a black-bellied whistling duck open a car door and steal a cream cheese Danish.
Wow.
I want more birds. Okay, this is slightly different. Now you have to attach the bird. You have to put the rope on the birds yourself. The ducks carry 2 gnomes on a leg, the bluebirds 1, and now we have an owl who carries 1.5. You have to find a way to balance the freight evenly without tangling up the wires, which means that at no point can the wires intersect. So this marching formation pretty much has to stay intact. Okay, so if you got all that, let's get those 5 seconds up on the clock starting now. So the ones at the far left and right we can pretty much just eliminate because ducks, they carry 2 gnomes per leg. That's scientific fact. We got 5 here, so we can eliminate 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's gonna take 3 birds to carry that 1 bag, and it's gonna be the most awkward bag ever. And with this bird's other leg, we can get this 1 right here. Pretty easy enough. As a general rule with these owls, if they carry 1.5 per leg and there's not half a gnome in a bag, clearly this owl's gonna have to double up on 1. That's 3 out of the way, and there's 2 left over. Fortunately, we have 1 other duck leg. And this is how we make this monstrosity of feathers and bird noises. I want to see this fly, but that would be animal cruelty.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
I know
How are you doing,
more.
Steve?
I want more birds.
How's business?
Who wants to know?
I'm just making conversation.
Oh, well, maybe you can help me figure something out then. It's been driving me crazy.
So if you're keeping track, now approximately $500,000 spent on bugs, and now helping someone with their terrible contraband business. Same deal as before. We got ducks, we got bluebirds, and we got owls. And we got to arrange them in such a way to get all of these set up. If you guys are ready, 5 seconds. Ready, Go. Okay. So there's a trick to this one. First of all, we can get one thing out of the way really quick. The bluebird's carrying one per leg, and there's one right there. Let's see, these guys can team up for that. And you can team up with duck. And these two ducks can team up. So the owl here, again, since he has 1.5, he's got to double up on something. There's two here. Really what that means is this bluebird can fuck off. It's not part of the solution at all. It's a red herring. Clearly we need the duck, because these birds have to be evenly balanced, or else you just start cartwheeling around. You're free to go, Mr. Bluebird. We don't want you in our hilarious gaggle of birds. Getting all the optional puzzles out of the way.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Or at least most of them. Now, I believe there was one more going.
Hello
there.
again, Daryl. And Daryl. Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
Nope. One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie. Pie that I'm still waiting for.
Something odd about them.
This is an interesting one. On the surface is a jigsaw puzzle, but there's a trick to it. Depending on where you place these things, the pieces can go either upside down or right side up, which changes the orientation of the picture you're looking at. There is an image here. Need to know what the image is first. So, if this runs too long, again, I'm going to have to skip ahead. But, this is another one of those puzzles where I have an advantage in that I played this game. Therefore, I know what the solution to the puzzle is. Yeah, that didn't take too long at all. Easy as pie. Just gotta make sure everything looks kind of normal. I mean, this is a pretty normal looking thing, right? Moon puking up vine whips. Giving you the bedroom eyes. Yeah, it looks normal.
Image you just made? That's the symbol those lodge guys use.
Really? Interesting. What do you guys know about Bjorn?
You mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
He's one of those old Nordic guys who hangs out at the lodge. Brothers of Scoggins or something like that.
Brothers and weirdos, if you ask me.
Lodge, huh? I'll check it out.
Well, okay. We got the intense burst of puzzling out of the way. Now it's time to actually pay attention to the sheriff here.
I checked up on the repairman. He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checks out, huh?
He's in the clear. He couldn't have been involved. Have you looked into Bjorn and his friends? He seems to be an avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
Nah. Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Tethers, not one that advocates violence.
Have you heard about this hidden people superstition?
Hidden people.
Haha.
You had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and hippie legends.
Yeah. How'd you going there?
Well, sounds like you have had a busy day. Let's wrap it up for today and start fresh tomorrow.
But you haven't really done anything. And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads clear.
As far as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
Puzzle-based threats. Listen, I think it's a threat. I have no idea. Everything here is cryptic and weird. Let's just get on out of here.
Bjorn is starting to look more and more suspicious. I just got a tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.